Is Mushet High School's Shanoya Douglas a little Jacko, meaning Shericka Jacko Jackson? She was really impressive at the Easter Boys and Girls Champs 2024. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, are you ready? Yeah, good to go. Now, there is no doubt that we saw some incredible talent at the recently held ISA Boys and Girls Grace Athletics Championships 2024 over the last week. We saw some incredible talents. And many of these talents, well, not many, but a few remind me of some of our super talents that exist today. Now, let's now at least discuss Shanoya Douglas of Mushet High School. The youngster, in many respects, reminds me not in how she looks, not in her gait, in terms of how she runs, but certainly reminds me of a Shericka Jackson in terms of her diversity and how dominant she is in different parts of the short sprints, meaning the 400 and the 200 meters. How dominant? This dominant. In the 400 meter finals, Class 2 girls, the recently held ISA Boys and Girls Champs, it was Shanoya Douglas of Mushet High School who won with a time of 53.03, ahead of Kellyanne Carr of Edwin Island, who ran 53.58, a distance behind, and Natasha Fletcher of Idle High School, who came third with a time of 53.98. Now, how impressive was this young lady? She was absolutely crushing it.
Yeah, well, Shanoya Douglas is my call.
Yeah.
We have Wright, Sheppy, Thomas, Fletcher, Daly, Douglas, Carr, and Brown. What a race this promises to be.
You know,
from Nastasia Fletcher and in fact Jodie and Daly of Hydel. Now Shanoya Douglas begins to motor down the backstretch, but Jodie and Daly still in touch. Now Douglas begins to disconnect, and Shanoya Douglas is absolutely destroying the field on this backstretch. Less than 200 meters to run now in this 400 meter final. Will they have enough to get back to Shanoya Douglas of Mushet? It's Shanoya Douglas off the top bend now, swings into the home stretch. She has a sizable advantage. Shanoya Douglas is chasing glory and is chasing the record books here at Champs 2024. Shanoya Douglas of Mushet, keep an eye on the clock. Gold medal virtually wrapped up. Will she get better than 51.62? Look at the close on the outside. Shanoya Douglas comes through and gets a gold. Mushet celebrates. Congratulations to Shanoya Douglas. She gets the win. Doesn't get the record, but certainly obliterates the field. And at 53.03.
Now, she won by at least 5 meters and had that lactic acid not kicked in. We'll talk about it a little later in the video. But she was really dominant. But what she came back to do in the 200 meters was equally as impressive. This Thursday, March 28th at 8 p.m. Jamaica time, join us at Peter Lloyd World YouTube channel for Good to Go number 4, the sports live stream that brings life to track and field. Join us as we discuss the latest happening. It's the Boys and Girls Champs, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and more. Sports journalist from the Jamaica Observer, Paul Reed, and myself sit down with you, the Royals of Peter Lloyd World. Let's talk about sports. People, we make sports fun. Join us.
Puma and Jamaica.
Now make sure you join us this Thursday for our 4th installment of the Good to Go live stream right here at Peter Lloyd World, our sports live stream featuring myself, your host, as well as the remarkable sports journalist from the Jamaica Observer, Paul Reed. We always have a lot of fun here, and occasionally we bring in a wonderful person to speak to. Make sure you join us. That's Thursday the 28th of March, this Thursday coming at 8 p.m. Jamaica time. We are always on time. Please be there. Now, in a nail-biting 200-meter class girl finals against the remarkably talented Fianna Lee Terrelong, the 100-meter champion, it was Shanoya Douglas who won ahead of her in a time of 23.93, running into gale force winds, a minus 3.5 wind, with Edwin Allen Fianna Lee Terrelong taking second, 24.31. And in third position, Shamanique Hazel of Highland High School ran fourth at a time of 24.38, 23.93 into a minus 3.5 win. This young lady is exceptional, meaning Shanoya Douglas.
What happens when you get better conditions? Also, that's his 7th race. This is the talent. That's one of the names. Now, Coach Wilson, what do you think is going to happen when Mario Ross's elbows actually go behind him? Have you noticed?
Woolmer's management is going to be.
And he still travels from St. Thomas. But guess what we have on screen? The race of champs. It's here.
Now then, this is a classic in lane 8 there.
Are you brave
Shamanique
enough to
Hazel
make that call,
from
Bruce?
Hydel. This is...
So they're set away the second time of asking. No Sabrina Dockery. Tiana Lee Terrelong gets a blistering start and is blown by Shanoya Douglas on the outside from Machette. Tiana Lee Terrelong swings around the bend on the outside. Shamanique Hazel from Hydel is also going well. Here comes the 400-meter champion. Terrelong tries to hold on Shanoya Douglas. Shanoya Douglas from Machette goes by Terrelong. On the outside, Hazel will get third. The 400-meter champion as the 200-meter gold. Machette celebrates another gold medal for this outstanding young athlete.
Now, the comparisons to this remarkable young lady, the twice 200-meter world champion, is obvious. Shericka Jackson, as you know, is a 400-meter stalwart, bronze medalist, I believe, in 2019, World Championships in the 400 meters, and gold medalist in the World Championships in 2023, and of course, this year, 2022, apologies, and in 2023, and is the odds-on favorite to win the gold medal at this year's Paris Olympic Games in 2024. And of course, she's a remarkable 400-meter runner, an incredible 200-meter runner, and an incredible 100-meter runner. So why am I making the comparison? Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. I think Shanoya Douglas can blaze over the 100 meters. The flat speed that she has in the 200 meters is very, very apparent. We've seen other athletes such as Noah Lyles and others step down from the 4 into the 2 into the 1. The problem that those who have that sprint speed may have over the 100 meters is the start. Once you fix the start, it's game over. Now, the truth is we have a lot of other athletes who can run the 4, the 2, and the 1, but not as dominantly as we saw Shanoya Douglas over the 200 meters and the 400 meters. And remember, she was hard pressed. Edwin Allen's Fianna Lee Terrelong, one of my favorite young sprinters, is an incredible sprinter. But I'm saying to you that this young lady, Shanoya Douglas, because of her dominance in the 400 meters, her clear sprint combined with endurance in the 200 meters, I really think that next year her Machette coach will probably try to get her to do the 100 meters. I think she has that speed, not to mention the strength endurance. I think they probably just have to work on her start. So this is why I am thinking she may be a little Jacko. Remember, we call Shericka Jackson, Jacko Jackson, or the Superwoman. She just might be. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Do you see what I'm saying in this process? 400 meter dominance, 200 meter incredible. Why, oh why, can't she step down to the 100 meters? She's incredible. Now, don't forget to join us on our 4th broadcast of our Sports Live called Yep, Good to Go, this Thursday, March the 28th at 8 p.m. Jamaica time. Be there. Subscribe. Your Royals, Kings and Queens. Bless up.